guys, Janus Vandermeer, and today we're going to take a look at the end-to-end process of a real estate investment deal. And we're going to discuss the 4 distinct phases that you go through as you complete a real estate investment deal. And I really wish we understood these 4 phases when we did our first real estate investment deal. We wrote the offer and it was bittersweet. On the one hand, we wanted the property, and on the other, we really weren't sure about what was going to happen next. We got an accepted offer and we pretty much fumbled our way through the process, making a lot of mistakes. And finally, after we did the renovations and we listed the project, we realized that there are 4 main phases to most real estate investment deals. These 4 phases are property search, property acquisition, strategy execution, and exit. And looking at a high level, it seems very simple. During the remainder of this video, we'll take a quick look at each one of these phases and briefly discuss the high-level activities that are involved. In subsequent videos, I will take a deeper look into each one of these activities and discuss them in a lot more detail. Phase 1, property search. During this phase, you focus on 2 main activities. The first activity being to determine where in the real estate cycle the city or town is that you are looking at investing in. And the second activity is to determine which strategy is best suited for this town based on their location within the real estate cycle. I know, this sounds like a lot of work. However, you can shortcut this process by teaming up with an experienced investment realtor. They will help you identify the relevant areas as well as identify the strategies that are best suited for these areas. So once you've found your area, you've determined your strategy, and you started at looking properties, eventually you will find the one property that meets your criteria. At this point, we write an offer and we submit it to the seller to start countering back and forth. Once you've submitted the offer, phase 2 kicks off, property acquisition. During this time, you're going to go back and forth between the buyer and the seller until you agree on the terms and conditions and the price. And during this period, your real estate agent that's investor focused will be a great advisor to help you settle on a price and the appropriate terms and conditions. Once you have an accepted offer, you start waiving your conditions. And note that depending on your strategy, these conditions may vary. Once you've waived your conditions, the deal goes firm and it's off to the banks to get the financing, close, and then finally you can take possession. Once you take possession, this is when phase 3 starts, strategy execution. And during this phase, you are going to execute the plan for your strategy. And whether it's fix and sell, buy, rent and hold, development, rent to own, house hacking, whatever the plan is, this is where you're going to start implementing. If you are doing a fix and flip, you're going to be focused on renovations. If you want to do a buy, rent and hold, most of your time is going to be spent on finding tenants. If you're doing a development deal, you're going to have various activities very specific to each strategy that you implement. And during this phase, you might refinance once or twice to allow you to take the money out so that you can reinvest and grow your portfolio. Once you decide you've finished your strategy or you've decided you want to move on or offload this property, that's when we move into the final phase called exit. And once we reach phase 4, exit, this is where we give up control of the property. And in most cases, we list the property and we sell it to the open market. We no longer control what is happening with the asset. And there we go. Those are the 4 phases of a real estate investment deal. If you find this content helpful and it helps you along your real estate investment journey, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. And if you click the bell icon, you'll get weekly notifications of my new videos being published. Till the next video, bye.